and welcome to our Star Wars episode of Blood on the Clocktower. How's everybody doing this evening?
Great.
Wonderful.
Good.
May the 4th be.
May the 4th be with you. I will go around the Grim and welcome all of our cadets, all of our trainees, all of our Padawan. When I introduce you, why don't you give us one word or one character that comes to mind when you think of Star Wars. We're going to start at the top of our Grim with Elise. And we can't hear you, Elise.
Oh no, I think she's frozen.
Oh no.
Right.
We'll come back to Elise in a moment.
Oh, she's gone.
Beardy.
Okay.
As quite a hairy person, it's always Chewbacca for me. I always think Chewbacca. He's great.
It's just cosplay, Beardy. It's just cosplay. Writings.
Oh, Lord Sidious.
Ooh. Jesse.
I've only seen the first movie, R2-D2.
That's all you really need to see.
Test audio.
Ryan Terry.
I'm a big fan of the kind of forgotten background characters. I'm gonna go with IG-88.
Nice. We have our Rogue Squadron member, Victory Bell.
Hey.
Cool.
That's
Which-
awesome.
Yeah. I'll go be a flyer guy. I'm gonna explode.
The Star Wars fan in
thank
me
you for
just
the
died.
subscription. Awesome, I love it. Rowan.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I most identify with while they have Chewie in chains walking through the Death Star, he yells at this little teapot on wheels and it cries out and runs away. And that's my choice.
Excellent. Micah Draws.
Hi, apparently, because this was what I grabbed that has a hood, the character I think about is Goku. Authentic Star Wars Goku right here, so.
That must have missed that movie. Ariel.
Yoda.
That's a fair choice. Helza.
Fell in love with Han Solo first time around. So Han, yeah.
That's a solid choice too. Eric.
Harrison Ford is dreamy. When I think Star Wars, I think the Millennium Falcon. It was one of the first things I liked about the movie theater, like the blue jet it had as it was flying across. I just thought that ship was so damn cool. It was
My favorite character, the ship.
Actually,
Yeah, it can be.
Is there a place to tour like inside the Millennium Falcon? Like, is there something like Disney World where you can go inside?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Probably get back there.
Like if I had billions of dollars, I would build another side house that looks just like the Millennium Falcon. I think that would be totally cool.
Oh, your neighbors would love you.
Glenn.
So I would say Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
As I'm convinced that they're going to film Obi-Wan's entire life. Baby Obi-Wan's got to be the next series.
Which Obi-Wan? I have to ask, which Obi-Wan did you like better?
I actually like the new one. I just really like that.
That's the one Grady likes.
Yeah.
Ewan McGregor's really good. Yeah, okay.
And Elise.
Hopefully my audio works this time.
Hey.
Embarrassingly, I haven't watched Star Wars and don't know the characters. However, I think that there's probably a sun or a giant star, like a fiery ball that just exists. And I'll probably be that.
Nice.
The Death Star.
There's a planet that blows up.
Yeah, I'll be that one.
We do have Catboy. Catboy's in our chat, and Catboy votes for Spock. So with that,
Oh,
I'm going to.
You sound like.
Well, first of all, before I
Picard in that case.
Before I pass out characters, I'll tell you briefly about our script today. This is Jedi Mind Tricks by Goblin Theo, who is me. This is a loosely adapted script from another script that I saw somewhere along the line. And we've got some Star Wars themed characters on here, like the Bounty Hunter, like the General, things like that. Even the Moonchild. So I think
I really dig your child.
Yeah, so we've got some fun ones for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and pass out our characters. We have 12 players today. That means we should have 7 townsfolk, 2 outsiders, 2 minions, and a demon. And I am handing those out now. So take a look at that, and I will send you into the night. Good night, my Padawans.
Good night.
Hello and welcome back. Let's go around our Grim and see what we have in store for the day. Perfect already. We have, with Space Buns, we have General Elise with her side hair all ready to go. Absolutely perfect. We have Beardy, our imp, which is going to be legendary. Riding's our mutant, which is also be a lot of fun. Of course, a mutant, if you're mad about being an outsider, you might be executed. We have Jessie, our widow. Jessie gets to be evil once again, which I am always a fan of. Ryan Terry gets to be a starting character as a librarian. Victory Bell gets to be evil once again as well. I feel like Victory Bell has had quite an evil streak lately as the Sarah Novus, which would be very interesting. Rowan is our other outsider as the Moonchild, which we haven't had very much lately on the channel. Our Moonchild, when you learn that you died, publicly choose one alive player. Tonight, if it was a good player, they die. So this is an outsider that, of course, has a bit of a dubious power for good, but they also can potentially verify a good player, although they will be killing that player in the process. We have Micah Draws, our fortune teller, who is familiar to everybody. Our chambermaid is Ariel. Each night, choose 2 alive players, not yourself. You learn how many woke tonight due to their ability. Of course, the due to their ability is the important part there. Helta's going to be trying to die as a Raven Keeper, who you've seen before. Eric is our bounty hunter. You start knowing 1 evil player. If the player you know dies, you learn another evil player tonight, and 1 townsfolk is evil. And finally, we have our amnesiac Glenn. You do not know what your ability is. Each day, privately guess what it is. You learn how accurate you are. So let's choose our evil townsfolk. And our evil townsfolk is going to be Glenn, our evil amnesiac. Because our amnesiac ability tonight is, and this was taken from Patters, who did this on a stream about a year ago, and I thought this was a lot of fun. Each night, choose an evil character that wakes. Tonight, that character appears to trigger on a good player or players. So I'll show you how that works as we go through it. But that's going to be a lot of fun. What other setup do we need to do? I don't think there's a lot. Our librarian, you start knowing. Oh, and also, if you are curious about the amnesiac ability, you should be able to hit !amnesiac in the chat, and the power should pop up. Yeah, legendary Mr. L, if you're there, give it a shot if you like. Let me know if it works, or hopefully it's not last week's power. But yeah, !amnesiac should pop that up. Our librarian, you start knowing 1 or 2 players as a particular outsider. I'm not going to do the mutant. I'm going to do Rowan the Moonchild. And who else are we going to ping with that? We might ping... Ooh, who else is going to be on the down low? I could do writings. I could just do both outsiders that way. Each night choosing... Yeah, it works. Thank you, a legendary Mr. L, Catboy. Maybe we could do writings. That could be very interesting. Yeah, I like that idea. All right. That's going to be an interesting conversation. Anything else? We need to set up our red herring. And, of course, Hells is going to be wanting to die, so that's usually a good shout. Who else might be a good red herring? Well, I don't know. I'm always tempted to do Ryan Terry, because Ryan Terry always seems evil. Oh, I'm going to do Eric, obviously. We're going to make Eric our red herring, because he is not going to want to die as the bounty hunter. Yes, legendary Mr. L, he will wake up and find out that he is evil. I'll do that conversation in a second. Chambermaid, Raven Keeper, Bounty Hunter. Who is the Bounty Keeper going to know? I think the Bounty Keeper is going to know about Jesse. Because Jesse's going to get their information early on. If Jesse doesn't make it through, then that's all right. But Jesse's also going to get the opportunity to poison somebody, so that could change everything. All right. I think we are good to go. Just doing a quick jaunt around to make sure that I have everything set up properly. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's go give our demons their information.
calling out. But then the person would go on to say, and the nations are still suffering.
Hello there.
Hello,
Oh,
it's Theo.
my
Hello.
chats are way in the corner for some reason. There we are. Welcome back. How do you feel about being the imp today?
I much prefer being a minion to a demon, but Imp's one of my favorite demons, so I don't mind at all.
Excellent. Well, you've got a good team backing you up today. You have Jesse and Victory Bell.
Jesse, Victory Bell, wonderful.
And you have a couple of fun bluffs, I think.
Yep.
You have Noble, Balloonist, and Town Crier.
Cool, I do like those. Awesome.
Excellent.
Cool. Thank you very much, Theo.
Yes, please enjoy your game. May the force be with you. Hello.
Hello.
Are you ready to go undercover?
No. I
Well,
wasn't prepared for this today.
you have a fun job because you are going to get to see the entire grimoire here in a moment. So I recommend
I know.
taking a screenshot or, grabbing your
Yeah.
phone and taking a picture of it because it might go away when you click on it. And you're going to have to choose a player, and they're going to be poisoned for the rest of the game as long as you're alive.
Okay.
So are you ready to see this grim?
Yes, I'm gonna take a picture with my phone.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need to do before this happens. Yeah, so. Alright, I will send this to you now. I'm checking chat to make sure nobody's saying, oh, you haven't set this up. But I think we're good to go. Alright, you're going to see the bluffs in the middle here, too. Alright, I am sending this to you now. So I'm going to walk through a couple of things here with you. Did you get it?
And so I click where it says the grimoire.
Yes.
Aha.
Catboys in chat sending you good luck.
Thanks, Catboy.
So I'm going to walk you through a few things here. You got the grimoire?
Yes, let me make sure I can read it on my phone. Yes.
Okay. First thing I'm going to point out to you is that we have a bounty hunter in this game, which turns one townsfolk evil, and that townsfolk is Glenn the Amnesiac.
Oh, that's
So,
wild.
Glenn is evil. Glenn is not going to know any of the other evil team. So it's a bit up to you to maybe bring Glenn into the fold to let him know what's going on. He will know that he's evil, but he's not going to know anything else. So,
Will the demon know that he's one of the evil team?
Nope. The only person who knows is you. So
Okay.
you can certainly tell your demon. I haven't told you who your demon is. Your demon. Oh, you see it now.
Well, I
It's
can
Beardy,
see.
yeah. And your other minion is Victory Bell, of course. But yeah, so you probably want to make sure that Beardy and Victory Bell know that Glenn is evil, and let Glenn know who the evil team is as well. Okay. You also know that Eric, our bounty hunter, knows that you are evil. Is going to be told that you are evil because he gets to know that. But you also get to select somebody to be the poisoned person for this game. So you can take a look around. You know, you can choose somebody like a First Knight character like Ryan Terry, who's a librarian, or you can choose a powerful ability. Ariel the Chambermaid can be surprisingly powerful too. And also, one thing I haven't told you that I haven't put on here is that somebody gets told that the widow is in play. And I'm probably going to tell Ariel.
Okay.
So I'm going to wake up Ariel and tell her that the widow is in play. So the other option you have is that if you don't want anybody to know there's a widow in play, you can poison yourself. But it's not usually the ideal choice because it kind of just takes away half of your ability. Plus, there's somebody out there who already knows you're evil. But yeah, if you choose somebody like the bounty hunter, Eric, then I won't tell them you're evil. I'll tell them that there's a good player who's evil. Do you have any questions about maybe your choice here? Or do you want a second and I can go...
So what exactly does the bounty hunter again?
So,
'Cause I can't open the character sheet.
Yeah, the bounty hunter, you start knowing one evil player. If the player you know dies, you learn another evil player tonight. So right now, Eric is going to know, I'm going to tell Eric that Jesse is evil. And if he gets you killed or if you die, then I'm going to tell him another evil player. Like, I'll say Beardy is evil, or Victory Bell is evil, or Glenn is evil. So, that's a pretty powerful ability. So generally, poisoning a bounty hunter is a pretty good shout. That's usually, I think, the default option for a lot of people who see one on the script, but it's up to you what you think is best. Do you want a moment to think about it? I haven't woken up Victory Bell yet, so do you want to take a moment and I come back to you?
Yeah, let me like read each of the characters real quick that I don't know too super well, and then I should be good.
That's good. I'll wake you up. I just need to wake. I'll wake Victory Bell and Glenn up, and I'll come back to you because that won't affect you. Okay. Good luck.
See you in a second.
All right. Hello, Victory Bell.
I'm getting so hot in this helmet.
Let's
do this.
I'm
gonna die second turn.
You look amazing, though. I love it. Are you ready to be evil again as a Serenovus?
Okay, wait. Is the Serenovus the one where I have to pick a character that is not in play, and if it's already in play, it doesn't work?
No, that's the Pit Hag. The Serenovus, each night you choose a player and a good character. And they have to be mad that their character tomorrow, or they can be executed. So this can be useful in a number of ways. You can use it if you target somebody who maybe has really good information. You can make them pretend to be a different role, so they can't share their information, and they might have to spread misinformation. You know, if you tell them that they have to be mad that they're the balloonist, they're going to have to make up names. If you tell them to be mad that they're the, I don't know, the amnesiac, the fortune teller, the noble, they're going to have to give wrong information to people, and so it can really muddy up the waters. Some people will stick to one person every night and keep that person locked into claiming that role. Other people will bounce around if they think it's important, but if they break their madness, and they get executed. Does that make sense? So like you could choose, I don't know, I'm just going to go top of it. You could choose Elise and say, I want Elise to be mad that she's the savant. In which case, Elise is going to have to pretend to be the savant until you change your mind. And we'll have to make up savant information no matter what role Elise really is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So,
and do I know my...
Oh yes, I was going to tell you your evil team. So your evil team is, your fellow minion is Jesse. And your demon is Beardy.
Oh, look at that spacing. Okay.
Yes, indeed. So, do you know who you want to show it? Do you need a chance to think about it for a second, or do you know what you want to do? I can come back to you in a second.
Can I pick my evil team?
You can, yes. Sometimes that can be strategic.
Yeah, is that in the wiki to do that?
I don't know if it's in the wiki, but sometimes people do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's an option. Also, well, yeah, that's a fair option. It's up to you. Yeah. Sometimes that will make a person seem like they were on the good team. If they got Serenovus day one, then people are going to assume that they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
I think I would do that. Is there a character on our what is this called?
Script?
Grimoire script?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does the spacing? Like the chef?
No, there's no chef. There's no what's the other one? The chef does the pears, and then there's the clockmaker. None of those on this one.
Clockmaker, that's the one.
Yeah. I have to push you, though, because I got to keep the game rolling.
Okay. I will do Jesse as the librarian.
Okay. I'll take care of it. Good luck, Victor Bell. Oh, that works out. Oh, I don't need to do that. All right, have you made your choice?
I'm torn. Because here's my thinking. If I poison someone else, then bounty hunter is going to be gunning for me to die, so they're not going to be poisoned for very long if they do eventually get me killed. But then if I just poison the bounty hunter, then I'm just avoiding death, which, like, it's fine if I die. I'm not the demon.
Of course, remember though that if you, he'll get the next evil.
Oh,
player
he'll get
too.
someone else.
Yeah.
That might be good then.
You choose what you want. I think that the bounty hunter is usually a top tier choice, but yeah, whatever you're thinking is fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that he gets to re-ping someone else after I die. Actually, I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna choose.
Choose Eric.
Eric.
Okay, I'll take care of it. I also have another piece of information for you. I'm sorry. The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad that you are the librarian.
Interesting.
So there's a couple reasons why.
Do they know?
What's that?
Okay.
There's a couple reasons. One,
continue.
if somebody else gets Serenovus mad later on, then that kind of makes you look good. You can be like, oh yeah, I was Sarah mad yesterday, and so people are gonna think you're good, because why would somebody choose an evil player to be Sarah mad? So it's one way to cover that. Also, it gives you an excuse if you were a minion that didn't have a bluff right away. You could just go with librarian, and then you could come later and say like, oh, I was mad. So there's a couple of reasons to do it, and Victory Bell's trying to be strategic, and it seems like a pretty good choice.
I like that now.
Okay,
that's
so yeah,
good.
you need to be mad that you are the librarian. Although I will tell you, if you're in a private chat with other evil players, like Glenn or Beardy or whatever, I'm not going to hold you to that librarian thing. So it's only when you're around in public or with other good players. When you're around evil players, you're fine. So you can still go talk to Glenn. Okay, all right, you good then?
Yes.
All right, we're going to get the game rolling. Thanks, Jesse.
Okay. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. We are taking this off of Jesse, and we are going to put it on. Who can take this? Oh. I think Ryan Terry. I think that's fun. Where is it? The bounty hunter. I think Ryan Terry would be fun to put those two at odds with each other. I'm not going to do it on Ariel, though, because, oh my god, the fights that would happen. All right, so that's a fun choice, clearly. Let's keep moving around our circle. We have one. We did two. Glenn the Amnesiac. Oh, here's fun. Hello.
Well, hello.
This is a fun ability. I feel like you were the Amnesiac once before. Is that right?
No, never. First time.
Okay. Well, to go over it very briefly with you, you don't know what your ability is. Each day you can come to me privately and guess what it is, and you learn how accurate you are. The first thing you need to know is that you are evil.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
You are on the evil team. There's only one way that could have happened. There is a bounty hunter in the game. And the bounty hunter turns one townsfolk evil. So you are the evil Amnesiac. So one thing I'm going to tell you a little bit outside the game is that you may want to fly under the radar a little bit this game. You may not want to openly claim to be the Amnesiac. You may want to kind of hedge your bets there. It's just my little piece of advice to you, okay?
All right, fair enough. Appreciate that.
Yes. Now, I am going to ask you to please pick an evil character.
Do you mean like a type?
Like one of the ones on our script here. Take a look
I
at
mean,
him.
It doesn't matter. Minion or demon doesn't matter.
Minion or demon doesn't matter. Just think for a moment about what might be happening, and then think what you would like to choose.
How about
There's one I'm hoping you're going to pick, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Puka?
You pick. Please make another selection.
Okay. Harpy.
Okay. I'll take care of it. Good luck.
All right. Okay. Looking forward to it.
All right. Remember, come ask me questions during the day about your ability.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's not the one I wanted him to make. I wanted him to pick Evil Twin, because that would have been amazing, but we might come back to that later. But we're going to do Harpy Madness. Let's do it on Let's do it on let's do it on Ryan Terry, because that makes sense. So I'm going to tell Ryan Terry that he has to be mad that, I want to say Eric, but maybe that writings is evil. I think that's a good shout. So it's triggering on him. It's not actually real. So if Ryan Terry doesn't interact with it, nothing will happen, but it's triggering. Does that make sense? It'll make sense. Hello.
Hello.
The Harpy has decided that you need to be mad that writings is evil.
Writings is evil? All right. Good to know.
All right. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come back to you later.
All right.
All right. I'm not putting the token down because it's not really happening. Let's move on. 4. Oh, well, that was right away. Oop. Come on, Ryan Terry. See, now he's not seeing it. All right, I have to go back out and tell them.
You know, one thing I've wondered about
Look for my
animals.
chat,
so,
folks.
okay.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
Helta.
There you
Oh,
go.
sorry.
That's all right. I actually came right back to you.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Of course. Yes, you start knowing that one or two players is a particular outsider, and you know that Rowan or Writings is the Moonchild.
Rowan or Writings is the moon. But of course, Writings is evil, so it's got to be Rowan.
Very clearly. All right, good luck, my friend.
The library cat will provide insight.
Everybody's on Team Mask tonight.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Good luck.
We are.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
I'll let you tab out, back out.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. 4, 5. Come on, people. Hello.
Hello.
You may.
Sorry, I had to finish telling everybody about a ferret thing real quick before they
course, yeah.
suspected that I was coming in.
Have to be careful about the night chats when you wake up. Now, please choose 2 players.
I would like to choose Ariel and Rowan.
You choose Ariel and Rowan and learn that no, neither one of them is the demon.
All right, excellent.
This is your
Thank
second time in a
you.
row being the fortune teller. Let's see if you make it all the way through
Right?
the game as the
Let's
fortune
see if
teller.
somebody makes me the deep. Oh wait, not this game.
Spoilers for the other game.
I have a ferret.
Spoilers for the other game. Good luck, Micah.
Thank you.
It's a long night. Who do we choose? Ryan Terry. Hello.
Ooh, what up, what up?
You get a good one this time.
Yeah, this is a fun one. One of the thematic ones, too.
Oh, yeah. Are you ready? You have your good Han Solo voice ready to go?
Don't think I have one, but I could do maybe Chewbacca.
Oh, he's a bounty hunter as well. Well, I think you're going to be pleased to learn who your first bounty is.
Oh, God. Give it to me.
Ryan Terry.
Now I got to figure out how to feed that information to town without outing I'm the bounty hunter. All right, that's great.
Good luck.
Thanks, Theo.
May the force be with you. That was fun. Hello.
Hello.
You are General Leia, which is perfect.
That is perfect. I've never been the general before.
Well, the general, I think, is a deceptively powerful role. Because
I think it's really powerful, yeah.
You have to suss out why things are changing in the game. So I think if you get enough information, you can make some, if somebody gets executed and suddenly good is winning when they weren't before, maybe that person who was executed was evil. There's a lot of ways to interpret it. So I will tell you right now, usually, I think it's good for storytellers to impart this in the beginning. On a normal game, I think usually I would say good is slightly winning at this point in the game. That's kind of the average starting point. And I'm going to say that right now. I think good is slightly winning. Which
Okay,
means that I
and-
don't think anything super dramatic has happened that would alter that in any particular way.
Amazing. And just to confirm, the scale you use is like, is it like 5 points of reference, like neutral, slightly winning, you know?
More or less. I might, give you a few gradations. Like,
All right.
I think Good's doing pretty good. Pretty good. I'll
Pretty good.
I'll
All right,
have fun
all right.
with it. I don't have like a
I'm
point
excited.
system. I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna give you, what I can.
All right, thank you very much. And yeah, I think this role is going to be really interesting because I always see the general as like, oh, it doesn't matter if the general dies in the night, but it's so deceptively powerful. Like you can solve the whole game if you just observe everything. So I think my goal is to lay low and observe for as much as possible.
I think that seems like a wise plan, and hopefully get some interesting shifts in the game state, and that'll give you something to think
Absolutely.
about.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Good luck, General. Yes. Irrational DM. Yes, we stream on Wednesdays, so this is our Star Wars day. Last week we did our May Day game an entire week early, but I want to do this week, and I have another plan for next week, so stay tuned for that. Let's get this game going. Oh my god, it's been forever. Long night. Hello.
Hi.
So, each night you get to choose 2 alive players, not yourself, and you learn how many woke tonight due to their abilities. So remember, this is only due to their own ability, not being waken up by, like, a minion choosing them and I had to let them know something. This is due to their own ability. So this is a good way to check bluffs. It's a good way to see, a lot of things. Do you have any questions about it?
I don't think so.
All right. Who would you like to choose to start with?
Elise and Eric.
Okay, you choose Elise and Eric, and you learn that 2 of them woke tonight due to their ability.
Thank you.
And I will say, keep in mind, too, looking through your demons, it's always important to make sure you know which demons wake on night 1 if you're out demon hunting. Because you'll check, like, the Puka does wake up on night 1. The Al-Hadikia players, the little monster is not actually a player, so that's a little bit different. The Imp does not wake on night 1, and the Al-Hadikia does not wake on night 1 either. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So only that one would.
Yeah, only the Puka. It's a little harder to spot a little monster because they're all minions. But yeah, only the Puka would wake tonight. But the other nights they will. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. All right. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
May the force be with you. All right. Is that everybody? I think we are finally ready to start this game. Yeah, I'm good. All right. I'm going to send you a quick ad for our sponsor. If you haven't backed, by the way, the Floral Dragon Kickstarter from Hit Point Press, and you do like flowery, nature-based dragons, I think their campaign's ending real soon. Go check them out. The Field Guide to Floral Dragons Kickstarter on Field Guide to Floral Dragons on Kickstarter now. But otherwise, I'm going to give you our Hit Point Press ad, and then we'll go into day number 1. Thank you very much. Today's video is brought to you by Hit Point Press. The deck of many animated 5e reference cards can bring even more magic to your games, and they make fantastic gifts. Get animated spell cards, condition cards, or townsfolk NPCs. You can even get in-game items like the Deck of Illusions and the Deck of Many Things. Get your deck of many animated cards using the info icon in the corner or in the doohickey down below.
Yeah. Literally, all of
A long
the
time
dwarf...
ago, in a galaxy, Hirish, the peaceful settlement of Goblinshire on the remote planet of Piccolonia, faces a dark awakening. This morning, the Force was disturbed as the beloved storyteller, a keeper of ancient lore and wisdom, a man as handsome and wise and sexy as any in the galaxy, was found slain by a sinister power. As fear and suspicion infect the hearts of you, the villagers, it becomes clear that a shadow from the dark side has descended upon your quaint little village. Now you must channel your inner Jedi to unveil the malevolent force hiding amongst you in a tale where the balance of the galaxy hangs by a thread. May the Force guide you through these dark times.
Oh,
Goblinshire.
wow.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
I have a ferret.
No.
Someone's going to
No,
die.
it's unfair.
I have a cat.
Who wants to come chat?
I will.
All right, let's go chat.
Chats.
Hey,
Stressed.
stressed. What are you?
I am the widow.
Oh, okay. Tell me everything.
Okay. So, first fun fact is Glenn is our evil amnesiac.
Oh yeah, love that. So there's a bounty hunter in play. Great.
Yes. The bounty hunter is Eric.
I am not. I am a townsfolk. Don't know where this crazy accusation is coming from. You just came right to me. That's weird.
I did. I've got you're given the dark side vibes writings.
Again, I have blue hood.
That's
Not
a
blue hood. Blue saber. Blue saber. So. Well, what are you then? 2 for 2, 3 for 3. By just immediately running to me and saying, "What outsider are you?" makes me feel like you might be something that deals with that. But I am a townsfolk.
I'm going to.
That
How
Ryan
could you
Terry's-
have already heard of a noble ping? You literally.
This is what I'm telling people. It's a plot. It's not generally. I'm trying to give information to people without revealing what I am. I've heard of a noble ping that Ryan Terry is evil. Obviously, since you're the first person I've talked to.
Okay, so you're telling me the lies you're gonna tell people.
Absolutely.
Okay,
100%.
great. Can you
Information I want to seed because I have to pretend I'm the librarian this turn.
I understand. What? Let's just go through the grim. What's Elise?
Okay, Elise is the general.
I am going to give you 3.
Okay. I will give
which
you 3
are
in return.
Fortune teller, town crier, and savant.
There you are. Fortune teller, town crier, and savant. All right. I will give you. Well, this is going to end up possibly being a 2 for 2 because I'm going to give you fortune teller, savant, and amnesiac.
Oh yeah.
What are you then? If you're not an outsider.
I'm either the gossip, the balloonist, or the town crier.
Gossip, balloonist, or town crier. All right. So I'm gonna write down Al-Hadikia, and we'll go from there.
You know, you can't will it into existence. I am not evil this game. You cannot will it.
I can't, but can Theo?
I mean, if he put a mez on this script, yes, he could have.
Is this these are
And
not
I
the
would-
outsiders you were
I would-
looking for a moment?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting lots of accusations, and I don't care for it.
You did give me a couple there, and Glenn seems uncomfortable. So I've put him down as the amnesiac, but I did get any claim.
That's par for the course. That's par for the course. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Theo, can you stick around? I'm gonna have a chat with you if possible.
Absolutely.
And I'll see you later. I'm here to bluff Savant, just in case Helzer is a Savant.
Ooh, I
May as
appreciate
well
that.
just stick around a little bit.
Are you actually going to come up
but
with some
nobody.
information?
I will. No, I'm just gonna pretend that I will keep it to myself. Well, no, I'll do the thing where I publicly claim that I've told somebody in secret, and then I haven't told anyone.
I like that. I like that.
All right. See you later. Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm down for
Okay.
2s, 3s, whatever. Not so much
Whatever
into
you
hard
want.
claims yet.
I'm actually free to note. I can just denote what I am in general. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm a first night info roll, so
Oh.
I'm not a proponent of keeping that in. I think that's something that should go out to town anyway. So I'm the librarian.
Okay.
I am the librarian.
Oh, I was that last game. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. So who do you know the things about?
It's between Rowan or Writings.
Thank you for the
Okay.
follow there.
So you're going to sacrifice yourself today?
Yeah, 100%. Just in case that there's some means. I don't think that there's actually a resurrection means on the script.
So who knows?
Yeah.
But that is where I'm at. And yeah, let me know if you want to share any information on your side, but completely fine if you're not comfortable.
Protection roll. You might want to ask if something to do with protection, which would often activate on night 2, like a monk or a keeper or something. And if you don't wake tomorrow night, then you probably have a passive ability and try looking down that route.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, my first time in this role.
Keep Victory Bell and Jesse. They're the other evils.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Welcome to the team.
Well, thanks, I guess. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. Should be an interesting script.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Good luck.
stick around, Glenn?
Sure.
Okay.
Good luck. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you know your question yet, or do you need more time?
Can I ask something very general? Like,
yeah. Oftentimes it's good to start general and then kind of work your way to more specific. But I'm going to give you like a hot, cold kind of answer.
Yeah. Okay. So, does my ability have to do with protection?
Cold.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Try tomorrow.
Stay alive.
Bye.
All right. So I'm either the gossip, the balloonist, or the town crier.
The gossip, the balloonist, or the town crier. All right.
Let's chat everyone.
I am. Oh gosh, 2 people are. Oh, hold on. Let me do this one. It's more important. Hello.
Yes, hello. I meant to come to you in the night, and I made a mistake. So thank you to Irrational DM for reminding me.
Oh.
I have something to tell you.
Yes.
There is a widow in play.
Oh.
So if you look at the widow ability, one good player knows a widow is in play. So I am here to tell you, and I meant to come last night, that a widow is in play.
Okay. On your first night. Okay. Okay.
Yep. So that's your information.
And I'm the only one that knows that.
You're the only one I'm telling. Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
So one good player learns that.
Okay, cool.
All
Thanks.
right, good luck. Thank you, Rational DM. That one slipped by me there.
All right.
Means we have to tell each other the truth, right?
Maybe. I
Well,
don't
you
know
go
what you're
first.
Well, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Well,
to be fair,
you know,
I almost want to instantly trust you because you came to play on a script about Star Wars, and then when I've never seen Star Wars.
I've never seen Star Wars.
So I'm like, you know what? That takes a level of bravery.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Exactly.
My role is quite fitting of my character, I will say. I've been told.
Oh yeah? Okay,
And
cool.
You might be able to induce what that means. Not that I can confirm it or not, but
I mean, it gives me a couple ideas just
Okay.
immediately.
All right.
Okay, so we already have a double claim then. Jesse
Yes.
and Ryan. Are
Jesse and Ryan already said he's cool to die as the librarian. So I don't know what Jesse told you, but
both... Jesse told me that either me or Micah were drunk.
okay.
You here, babe?
Hold
So what
on.
role are you? You got to give me something.
No. I'll tell you tomorrow. I need
No,
at least
no,
one
no,
night
no,
of
no,
freedom.
no.
You came to me. I did not come into your space offering information. You came to me, and I will come to you when I'm ready.
Of goodwill. Okay. Take your time. All right,
Thank
but
you.
that's the information I have. Just put it
Alright.
together.
Interesting roles, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a-
Well, if you were the moon child and you did die, don't choose me, please, because I will die. I don't want to die at this
You
stage.
do want me or don't want me?
No, don't. I don't want to die at this point.
Around with the gossip.
Go for it.
Or I can really F up Rowan and be like, well, Rowan told me that they're the balloonist. I'm the balloonist.
I'm taking balloon at least.
Okay, you can do that.
few
You can do
days
that.
to get information.
Well,
I
I can just turn it around on Rowan and say, hey, you lied to me.
So, yeah. Anyway,
No
I don't
info.
know. We'll just figure it out. Here we
Sounds
go.
good. Thank you, Glenn.
Okay. All right.
Ryan,
See you,
hey,
Ryan.
If you have a light to turn on in your room, it might help us see you a little better.
I will be doing so once he jumps.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Well, I had a lot of people dash off to talk to other people who were more important than me.
Oh.
No.
Ooh, we got out of that chat right on time. Wait, 2 dongs? They were so close together, though.
I might have heard an echo. Oh, one second.
Oh.
Hello.
I did put Savant as one of my bluffs, so I'm just pretending in case anyone wants to take that seriously, to learn some things that I'm not really learning.
That seems fair. Are you going to actually come up with savant information, or are you just going to wing it?
I'll just wing it.
All right.
I want people to think I'm the fortune teller, really. But yeah.
Fair. All right.
So
Well,
I
I
might,
think enough time to give it to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Couple balloonists.
Yeah.
Well,
Did anybody get
What are we
widow?
talking about? Double claims? Have we got double claims?
I found it weird that I heard 2 librarians.
Yeah, I heard the
Yes.
same. There are 2
I am one
librarian
of the
claims here.
librarians. I am the librarian, so the other one's lying.
Right. Victory Bell's got their hand up.
Victory Bell, you have something you want to say?
That's an interesting
Oh,
statement.
I heard a rumor.
Yes, we'll open up for gossips here. We can do that real
Oh, I didn't
fast.
even know there was a gossip.
If you like to gossip, then please raise your hand. We'll start with Victory Bell.
I heard a rumor that the demon is on the left side.
Okay, so meaning Rowan.
Let's do. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So yeah,
Rowan to at least inclusive.
Inclusive, sure.
All right, got it. Micah draws.
I heard a rumor that there is a drunk in play.
All right, got it. Eric.
I heard a rumor that Ryan Terry is evil.
Ooh, got it.
Ooh.
Elise.
I heard a rumor that the Serenovus chose librarian.
Got it. Beardy.
I heard a rumor that there's a little monster running around the place.
Got it. Writings.
Wait, oh, there is a little monster there. I thought you were just.
I would like to gossip that either Helza or Glenn are currently the demon.
Helza or Glenn, right?
Yes, currently.
Got it. Which can make a difference when a little monster is in play. Or an imp is in play. Jesse.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I heard a rumor that there are some good and evil twins out there.
Okay, I gotcha. All right. I will let you talk publicly for a minute, then I'll open nominations.
Did anybody get widow ping?
Yeah, has anyone heard of a widow?
No. How
No,
about first
so it's
night
either
info?
writings
No,
or
'cause
there's
I only
no
got
leader.
a Serenovus and an evil twin.
I do have first night info. I'm first night info.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I've told this to a couple folks. I'm the librarian, and I got to. I'm not going to out precisely which outsider sets. I don't think it's for most of the outsider roles. I think these are a little bit more like be careful roles of, at least in the sense of, not necessarily wanting to give away potential disruption.
There's no Godfather.
There's no Godfather.
Tell us the characters, the players.
I'm just gonna pick one. The barber is not one that you want the demon to know if it's around and with you.
Oh,
100%.
By way of, for instance.
Yeah.
And if there's no widow call, that no one's heard a widow, then we.
Well, if no one's heard a widow,
keep that information private. The evil team won't know.
Yeah.
To be
Unless
fair,
widow's
a widow could
self-poisoned.
self-poison. A widow could
Self-poison widow is it's a bold move to self-poison. It does pay off sometimes.
I have a question. Does the widow's poison permanent?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what if you
till
kill
death.
the widow, then it goes away because they don't have the ability.
Okay. But as long as the widow's alive, they're always poisoned. The target is always poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we would have heard of a widow
Yeah,
if
someone
the
would
widow
have been
chose to
told,
be.
right?
Yeah, unless they
Yeah.
self-poisoned.
One good
Oh,
player.
So it's either, in that case, it's Eric or Writings.
I haven't had a chance to talk to both of my pings yet. I've spoken to one of them, and
Unless the widow pick themselves.
If I was a
there's no
self-poisoning
reason
widow,
to
I would not
hide a
have
widow's
any.
call.
There wouldn't be any double claims.
I'm getting very good vibes off Ariel and Rowan so far, and I haven't been spoken to Ariel, but she's very good there to me.
So, I would like to talk through these two librarian claims. So there's a couple of reasons why this could be happening, right? There's also madness on the script.
Yeah.
So you like
Sarah
Sarah
Novus.
possibility.
Two madness.
I think either one of the librarian claims is a reasonable claim because it's a first night roll and they don't get any more information past the first night. I think if you're looking for a blind shot in the dark, you go for either one of them.
Yeah, I don't mind dying. If that said, I think it's probably better to use the kill outside of me. But I won't fight being nominated very hard at all.
Second call.
All right, Elise nominates Ryan.
I'm a famous proponent.
Elise nominates Ryan.
Roles.
Yeah.
Okay, at least
continue your thought, Ryan. My accusation is just let's do this. Also, Town Crier.
Oh, it looks different now.
Town Crier is a reason, and Town Crier is a reasonable set. There's potential. I'm totally fine. Like going up on this, I think you should make it beatable. I think there's maybe a better kill on the set that I'll go into here in a second.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. All that being said, Elise, anything you want to add?
Nope.
All right, running the votes. 6 to be put on the board.
I reckon let's get just enough.
Everyone show up your
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6.
This is very helpful. Oh, there's no flower girl. Oh. That would have been helpful for a flower girl keeping track.
Do that on the Final Fantasy VII script, right?
6 is just enough.
Yeah, this is
on the block.
I nominate Writings.
Ryan Terry nominates Writings. Tell us why.
Writings makes a good evil person.
It has nothing to do with your costume.
What? My neighbors are fighting.
I don't want to cut of his jib.
Show us your lightsaber.
He's got the dark hood.
You stole it from someone.
No. I just kind of got a bad social read off Writings during our initial discussions. Is the main reason on this? That's my thought. I don't think that there's I don't think that he's on the level.
All right, Writings. Defense.
I'm good.
He's good. There we go. 6 to tie, 7 to exit.
Oh, wait, you're good.
As Writings is one of the few people I actually hard claim to, I kind of want to believe Writings is good for my own sanity.
Oh, I thought you meant like your debate was good. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm good.
4's not enough.
Micah nominates Jesse.
Micah nominates Jesse. Tell us why.
No reason. If there's a town crier, I want to prove that I'm not a minion.
Jesse, that was a strong accusation. How do you defend yourself against it?
So I'm the other librarian. I'll say my pings were Micah and Eric is the drunk, which I told them. They know.
I have no reason to actually.
As the actual librarian, this is a much better kill.
Hey, I'm the librarian.
These are not the librarians you're looking for.
Either way, she should be, or they should be very happy. They should be very happy to potentially die if they're actually the librarian.
Ryan, did you know that?
I mean, I'll die, but I don't like that.
Who are your pings?
Dying. Huh?
Me and Micah. It was me and Micah.
Eric and Micah.
As the drunk. Ryan,
they can't tell us what they really are.
Ryan, at the time you nominated Writings, did you know Jesse was claiming librarian?
Mm-mm.
And Jesse, you didn't say anything publicly about that?
Oh, I thought I did.
They did. I heard them say.
If they did, I didn't hear it.
Explicitly before Ryan nominated Writings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It might have not.
They said that early on.
Possible they did, and I just didn't hear it properly.
As soon as Ryan said it, then Jesse said it also.
Yeah. Okay. It must have been right after, and I just.
No, I think it was right when someone said, "Hey, there are two librarians."
And Ryan Terry is executed and dies. Good night, everybody. All right, welcome back. This hood is making things difficult. Right. All right, so now that our bounty hunter has gotten rid of their first bounty, it's time to assign a new one. So who should it be? We'll come back to that in a second. Don't let me forget, though. We're going to come back to that in a second. Let's see how the rest of this night goes. And thank you for the follow there, Juzal. I appreciate that. Joyzal? Thank you. All right, let's go through our evening, shall we? Let's see, where do we start? We start with our Serenovus, who almost got his fellow minion killed. Almost got their fellow minion killed.
Yeah, right.
I like the vet.
Well, hello.
Hello.
That was a tough gamble. I think that could have gone.
I know. Okay, I won't do that ever again if I'm the Serenovus.
No, I mean, I think that you might have given, especially if you pass it on to somebody else now. I think that gives Jesse a little bit of cover, a little bit of authenticity. But who would you like to choose tonight?
I heard a little bit of the grimoire, and hold on. Okay, I'm gonna choose. How long does their madness last?
Yeah, so they are mad that they're the character tomorrow. So during the day tomorrow.
What if they die?
What
if they die?
If they're executed or something?
No, what if they were killed?
Oh, die overnight? Then they're still under madness.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're still under madness, and they can still be executed tomorrow, and it'll still end the day.
I'm gonna do a gamble.
Okay.
Because the demon told me to target Helza or Ariel, I think.
Okay.
If I recall. But I'm actually gonna do Rowan, who told me that they were the balloonists. But from the grimoire, I know that there's no balloonists.
You're a little quiet, Victor Bell. Can you say that again?
I'm gonna choose Rowan to be the balloonist, because that's what they lied to me about.
Okay.
Keep up that lie.
Okay, Rowan as a balloonist. I'll take care of it.
Well,
yeah, they had to rebuild it.
Speaking of coins and good luck, have you guys heard that I've had multiple reports of in China, like.
Hello.
Howdy, Theo.
Oh, I just noticed the lips. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I am here to tell you that the Serenovus has decided that you need to be mad that you're the balloonist.
Excellent. That's awesome. I love this because I was like pretending to be the balloonist anyway.
Oh, well, that'll play right into your plan.
And even hard. Exactly.
All right.
This is going to be excellent. Thank you.
Yes, good luck. Okay, let's move that token from here over to here. There it is. Let's see, what's next? Technically, our Beardy is next. When would the Harpy go in the night, though? I'm gonna look at I want this. It's a little tricky. The Harpy goes first, and it's a little tricky. I'm gonna go to our Amnesiac first, actually. But I might not trigger it. Of course, Glenn is talking. One of these days, hello.
Yeah, I was in a very good discussion about the Asian currency.
You gotta be careful about chatting in the night when you get pulled away, though. But please choose an evil character.
Oh, interesting. All right. I am going to choose, because I know there's one in play, I will choose the Widow.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Good luck.
Bye.
One of the less fun ones. I'm hoping that Evil Twin would trigger, but that just means that I'm going to give somebody else the Widow ping, which probably not good for the evil team, actually. I think I'll give it to Helza this time. Let's bring Helza into the game a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do that now. Yeah, because Helza's not going to die anyway. Hello, Helza.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you that there is a widow in play.
Oh, interesting. Let's It's amazing. Thank you.
Yes, and I'll also add that there has not been a mistake made.
Does that mean I'm dead and I'll be poisoned, or does it mean just that there's a random...
So the Widow says that one good player knows a Widow is in play.
Yeah,
and so typically, I will say, typically that happens on night 1. But you're being awoken now to learn that a Widow is in play. So I'll let you try to figure out why that might happen.
Thank you.
Okay. It can also mean that the person who did know the Widow was in play is now evil. But I'm not, that could be a weird amnesiac thing. So we'll see what Helza makes of that. All right, moving on. Hello, Beardy.
Hello, Theo.
Who is your first choice?
Tonight... Micah.
Micah. All right.
Thank you.
Don't fall to the dark side too much. Good luck, Beardy.
Thank you.
Fair choice. Micah draws, fortune teller. Yeah. Next up on our list, number 3 is Glenn. We did that. Number 4 is Rowan, and that doesn't happen. Number 5 is our Raven Keeper, has not happened. Number 6 is... Man, finding these numbers is always a pain. Mike Draw is not waking up. Oh, they're nice, getting faster. So now we're up to our Bounty Hunter. Who are we going to show to our Bounty Hunter? Tempted to show Rowan. Yeah. I did tell Helza that the Widow was in play. Yeah, that's also, fair point. A barber swap for the Widow. That's fun. All right, I think I'm going to tell him. Rowan. Let's bring Rowan into the game a little bit. A little cheeky. Well done, Bounty Hunter.
Hello, Dartheo.
How's your bounty hunting going so far?
I feel like I'm getting led down the dark path of the Force here. I think I'm being manipulated. It's going okay so far. Wow. I feel that a double-claimed librarian with a bounty hunter ping is a fair read, fair nomination on night 1, even if I'm drunk or not. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, your second bounty is for Rowan.
Rowan. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Good luck, Bounty Hunter. Anything else? 7. Oh, our general. I'm still going to say good is slightly winning, I believe. I don't think anything too dramatic has happened. We executed a useless townsfolk. Useless, strong term. It doesn't serve any purpose anymore. I don't think anything else has really changed. Our amnesiac is not any closer to figuring out his ability. Yes, our bounty hunter is widow poisoned. Well, hello, Jen.
Hello. I'm making a strawberry hat for a charm out of clay. Thank you. Anyway, hello. How can I help you? Let me survey the records. How's the state of our galaxy?
General, I'm here to give you a status report. Things remain unchanged. The rebels are still slightly winning. The rebels being the good team.
The good team. Okay, good to know.
You haven't seen Star Wars. The rebels are the good guys, and the Sith lords. That's
good to know.
Team, yeah.
I'm wondering. I'm going to think out loud for a second because I am wondering if perhaps Ryan was Serenovus mad, but maybe wasn't a role that minded dying, or maybe was. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to try and decipher that. Nothing. Oh. Okay, all right, thank you.
It's a good mystery to solve. I wish you luck. Hey, Malachi, good to see you. Put these back on so I can actually read the chat. The Senate, yeah, this is true. I forgot all my lore for a moment there. All right, is that everybody? That's our general. I don't think there's... Oh, nope, we have our chambermaid, of course. Hello.
Hi.
Who would you like to choose this evening?
Eric and Jesse.
You look at Eric and you look at Jesse, and one of them woke due to their ability.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
If, hypothetically, if Eric was a drunk bounty hunter and got incorrect information that Ryan was evil, if Ryan were to die, would you still go through the motions as if he was a sober bounty hunter?
Yes. Yeah. Pretty much any drunk character goes through the motions. So
Okay.
Otherwise, they know they're drunk.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Second question. Am I supposed to tell people that there's a widow?
It's up to
I don't
you.
know.
I think
I don't know.
Most of the time people do. So people know it's out there, but it's entirely up to you what you want to do.
Okay. I'm scared that I'll say it out loud and they'll be like, "Why'd you say that?"
I know, yeah.
So, okay.
Typically, it's nothing. Yeah, typically it's fair to go ahead and announce it, and I think it's fine to say, like, "Oh, I learned yesterday, but I wasn't sure if I could say anything." It's fine.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck. 2 widow pings tomorrow, which is going to be even more interesting. Maybe the widow was not a bad shout. By Glenn. All right, I think that's everybody for the night. It is generally pretty good, Malachi. The town knows, isn't it? I just don't want Ariel to feel too bad. All right, let's go into day number 2. Good morning, Goblinshire.
Good morning.
Thrown into the Sarlacc pit and digested over 1,000 years like a really tasty piece of chewing gum. It's Micah Draws.
Knew it.
No.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Micah, can we have a chat, or are you going to share something publicly?
No, we can go.
Oh, also, I was Sarah Novus. Neither of you are maybe the drunk. I mean, maybe you still are. But that was wrong. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Damn it, Jesse. That makes sense.
Oh! I have something to say as well too after Helza.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang on.
Wait, what are you saying?
What did you have to say?
Oh,
me. I have to
there's
say
a widow.
Yeah.
There's a widow. I learned yesterday, but I didn't know if that was like a cool thing to say to everybody or not.
Why didn't you say that?
What? Oh, that's
I heard about it, and I was scared that if I said it, that would be bad to say. I don't know what's good and bad to reveal.
Helza,
I've never played with a widow.
And Helza, what did you want to add?
Widow.
Let's give it to Helza for a
Yeah.
second.
I got woken last night and told there is a widow in play. Why is that? You can try and work out why that is, and I thought, no, I can't.
Wait a minute, Ariel, you were saying you were told night 1 that there was a widow, and Helza's saying night 2 they heard of the widow. Is that accurate?
That
still in my
in a Lomana.
That sounds like a weird
like a barber
amnesiac.
or a barber. If they swap if a barber, but neither of the dead people claiming barber. If
No,
they swap,
because
then it's a new instance. If the widow swaps to a new player, then it's a new
Ooh.
instance, and they get to see the. But no one's claiming barber, so it could be an amnesiac ability. Because the widow ping shouldn't go out twice.
Yeah, it should only go out
Unless
once.
shenanigans.
Wow.
Huh. Huh. Although Ariel, I'm not sure if I trust that you came out day 2 with it.
Well, I really. You watch it back, you'll see. I didn't know.
Hey, something else. I don't know if in regards to weird pings for minions and things of that nature. The reason I went after writings was I was made Harpy mad about that.
So that's all 3 minions then.
All 3 minions have been claimed? I haven't
Well,
heard of
there was
twins.
a Sarah Novus, a widow, and a harpy,
Yes.
right?
Oh, I haven't heard of twins, so 3. You a harpy?
Someone said they were twins.
Yeah, I was definitely given a Harpy ping. There might be a weird amnesiac thing going on. I don't know, but yeah, I was definitely given I was definitely given a Harpy mad thing.
Okay, so my brain goes 3 different routes. Either weird amni, because amnis could do things. Because it's weird that Ariel and Helza would get
double
pings back to back, double ping. We could have a little monster, and that would give us 3 minions. Because traditionally we should only have 2 minions in this game.
Correct.
2 minion, 1 demon, so we could have a little monster. Or someone between Ariel Helza, Ryan, and Jesse is lying about a minion.
Wouldn't there be 4 minions?
No, if it's little monster, it'll be 3 because a demon becomes a minion, and we should have 2 minions.
Wait, the
I
demons
wouldn't
are
understand
That
how
would be.
there can be 2 widow things happening.
The only way that can happen is new instance of a widow, so a barber swap, but neither of the deads are claiming barber, as far as I know. Or it's got to be an amnesiac if the 2 widow pings are true.
Yeah.
But doesn't the amnesiac have to go and ask about their power and stuff?
They might not. It could be passive. They could choose not to do anything. Like they don't have to know what it does.
Yeah.
And the storyteller can just do things.
Yeah. It could be a passive ability.
Oh, like maybe someone's picking us and we.
Hello.
Hey, what you doing?
I am observing from the dark.
Yeah, you're making lots of notes.
I'm talking to chat.
Oh, are ya?
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm making a lot of typing noises. I'll be careful.
Oh, no. I'm just seeing you looking down. But I'm gonna chat with you so I can at least maybe, for a bit, to bluff any of the, talking to each day you talk to the storyteller.
Do you have a particular bluff? I should probably make note of it. What's your main bluff?
I was gonna go with Savant, but that became kind of difficult because I didn't really. I mean, maybe no one noticed what I was doing.
Savant is a little hard, but I don't know if people are paying that much attention. But it's up to you.
Yeah.
You can say that you talk to me.
Okay.
Do you just make sure you have good Savant information if you want to run it by me to see if it sounds like what I would say? You're welcome to do that, but they're going to ask you at some point what your Savant information is, so you have to be ready with it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and don't forget that also the Savant does wake on the first day, on the first night. So make sure you have the right amount of information.
Wait, wakes up on the first night?
Yeah. So the Savant would have information from night 1 and night 2 already. So there'd be 2 sets of Savant information. Well, you get it during the day, actually. So yeah, you would. It's been the second day, so you would have 2 days of. Sorry, that's what I meant. You would have 2 days of Savant information.
Okay. All right.
All right. Good luck.
A mistake. That feels like something has had to have happened for that to occur.
I wasn't trying to
If
Also,
we believe.
If anyone wasn't here, I was Sarah Novist. I forget who left. But
We've heard a ping of all 3.
You were Sarah Novus about librarian.
I was Sarah Novist to librarian.
What are
I'm so
you?
sorry.
What are you actually?
I'll share it again when. Everyone's here. Okay. Oh no, Writings isn't here. Okay. So I was Sarah Novus as librarian. I am actually the noble. People left again.
I'm back.
Okay.
Well, no, Elise and Eric are gone. I already told Elise, but I'm the noble, and my pings were Elise, Eric, and Micah. I'm not really getting evil from any of them, though, and Micah's dead.
I have good reason to believe that I was widow sniped. Just saying, I was picked because Widow knows who I am.
Poisoned?
No, the Widow sees the Grim first night. The Widow told the demon to kill me first.
Yeah. It's very unlikely you'd be the. It'd be very unlikely you were poisoned if they were going to kill you first.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm not the poison target. I was somebody the Widow told the demon to kill first because of my role.
Also,
what are you then?
I'm not going to say yet.
Okay. Well, if it's worth noting, if we have any reason whatsoever to believe that there's a Widow, holding back what your role is only helps evil, not good. Because evil knows everybody's role if there's a Widow in play.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All
right.
Okay.
Widow, and we've got 2.
Well,
we should probably tell everyone what we are.
They'll add it when they feel like it.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have anything else at this time.
All right, thank you.
But Beardy is. I thought. Okay, because I thought Beardy was the one that saw the Grim. Are you saying you did?
I saw the Grim.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, he characterized. I thought it was him, but okay. All right. So I just want to make sure we're all on the same team here.
Glenn, don't forget to ask your question if you want to.
Oh, yeah, what have you been doing so far?
I wanted to know.
Well, we'll have to do it privately.
Yeah, I can't be here.
Bye, Jesse. See ya.
Bye.
So, I hope you've been paying attention.
Yeah, I have been.
Okay.
So, am I picking an evil person who is poisoned then, or drunk?
Say that again.
The choice that I make each night, is it making that person evil or drunk or poisoned?
You are cold.
Okay.
Keep in mind that your ability is going to be useful for the evil team because you're an evil player.
Yeah.
So poisoning an evil player wouldn't be good for your team.
Okay, but it's not a protection roll, so okay.
Gotta go.
Okay, I'll have to think about it. Bye-bye.
Mad that you're the character.
But it doesn't actually give you any abilities.
No, and it's
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm just.
You can't make someone mad about seeing a widow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of everyone kind of sharing what they can of their role.
I agree.
I made it back before the bomb.
You did. You didn't get double donged, Micah.
If there's
Not
widow,
tonight, anyway.
We're just hurting town by holding back.
Okay,
before we start, I'm going to open things up for gossips, and then I will allow you to do your public chats. So raise your hand if you'd like to gossip. And I will do that, and then I will do the public chats. So Jesse.
I'm gonna gossip. There's a Sarah Novus.
Gotcha. Victory bell.
I'm gonna gossip that there is no gossip.
Okay. Eric. Eric, you're muted.
Sorry about that. I'm going to gossip that the demon is a little monster.
All right. Writings.
I'm gonna gossip the demon is between Jesse and Helsa inclusive, on the downward cycle of the circle.
Understood. All right, you're welcome to make more of the gossips. I'll let you talk publicly for a minute or two, and then I'll open nominations.
Okay, Eric, is your hand up for talk?
Yeah, I was just I didn't hear anything that Jesse would have said publicly. Obviously, Jesse claimed they were Sarah Novus. I wanted to know if there was anything that came from that.
I'm actually the noble, and my readings were you, Elise, and Micah.
Elise.
Micah's dead, and I'm more inclined to believe Elise because I don't know anything about you. But I'm also not getting an evil read from you, so I don't know.
I was the fortune teller. First night I did Ariel and Rowan and got no. But if there's a little monster, that means absolutely nothing now.
If it's a little monster, then the evil team is picking the kills anyway.
Well,
true.
I believe that the widow.
Actually, I think you dying first night, Micah, is actually very strong evidence against little monster.
I agree. That's what I was going to say.
That's what I was going to say.
Saw the Grim, and decided the fortune teller needs to die first. Which
I don't think Theo making that move.
I'd like to interject here. So I could see that Theo killing the fortune teller to hide the fact, to make it seem like a pucket game. I'd like to throw that possibility. Like if I was the storyteller and I wanted to mask whether or not it's a pucket game, I'd kill the fortune teller first night to make people think it was a pucket game, and then make the fortune teller doubt their information night
but
one.
They can't have died the first night if it was a pucket game, right?
They were dying on the second night, but I think it would be fairly. I don't believe that Theo would probably kill Fortune Teller Night 1 on a little monster game, just full stop. If Fortune Teller is dying that early, I'm of the opinion it is either a Pucka snipe or an imp. A Pucka or an imp is actually.
Keep in mind there's a possible widow at play.
Going to give it to Helza, then Eric, then Elise, and then open nominations. Helza.
Well, I just think I agree with Ryan. I can't see any reason why we shouldn't go around and tell everyone what our roles are, because there's a widow, and they will have seen the script. So I'm the Raven Keeper. I was trying to double swap roles with Micah. But that didn't work.
Yeah, we were going to do a role swap. Bruise.
Let's give it to Eric.
I would like to. So I have two people, Ariel and Heltz, are both claiming that they got widow pings. Ariel's claiming that widow pinged was night 1. Hells is claiming that Widow. We got a Widow notification on night 2. I'm not sure. Did we resolve how that may have happened? Because I'm looking at the script and I can see not very many ways.
Amnesia. Is there anything I can think of?
I would like to say that those of you who know me know I couldn't have made that up because I just wouldn't think of it. Like, who would think of that?
All right, with that.
Yeah, and now they're saying that they're Raven Keeper.
I think this is important to out because if there is a widow, but even if there's not, I am in a noble ping, so I am the general, and both days have been slightly good. So the librarian dying in the day and the fortune teller dying at night, I'm unsure if slightly good would be given there, but yeah, that's my information.
Writings.
If we think it's potentially a little monster game because of 3 minions, we've had 3 players, technically 4, but if we count the 2 Widow claim, that gives us 3 minions. That would be a little monster world. My big concern is I'm curious if, and I'm not asking anyone to out because I don't know if I believe all the various claims. Has anyone heard about a bounty hunter? Because if we have a bounty hunter, that also means there'd be a 4th person evil, and that could be someone trying to promote a world where there is a little monster.
Yeah. Right. I have heard of 1 in a 3.
Yeah, I've heard of a bounty hunter in a 3.
Nominations are open.
One townsfolk is evil with a bounty hunter.
Does the townsfolk know they're evil?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't know anything about
Eric
evil
knows
team or
he's
anything
evil.
like that.
But if the bounty,
Elise nominates Eric?
Elise nominates Eric. Elise, tell us why.
I'm sorry, Eric. I just think you're evil. Out of someone who's already dead in the other noble ping and me, who I know that I'm a good character, one of us has to be evil. And yeah, I've also heard a hard claim of the role that you were claiming to me elsewhere.
I'm also I'm pretty suspicious on a noble ping as well, just because in a world where there's a potential widow, a noble is a great widow bluff to go
Ryan,
out.
let me give it to Eric. We'll let the kind of other comments happen after the defense. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Eric.
Okay, so in my defense, if you want to run this is fine. I got information I can share after I'm dead anyway. I think if I was the Widow, I would have 100% sniped the Noble because it's a powerful role that you just kill out right off the bat. Of the Noble pings, Micah, Elise, and Eric, I've talked to Elise and Micah. I've talked to both the Noble pings. I'm not currently getting an evil vibe from either one of them. Yeah, I talked to myself too. Yes, I did talk to myself too. That is very true. Yeah, I'm the evil one. You caught me. No, I'm getting town vibes from both Elise and Micah. So I'm currently working under the suspicion that the Noble's poisoned. We have possibly a barber in play because of that weird widow ping. Assuming Ariel and Hells are both being truthful about their roles. It'd be a very unusual barber play. That would mean Brian Terry was the barber, right?
Or Micah.
Or Micah, yeah. But I thought then neither one of them is claiming barber.
Let's keep it on the Eric, anything in your defense in particular?
Nah, go ahead and run it.
All right,
I can spend my information after I'm dead.
Just want to make sure the game is moving along.
Yes, sir. I am paying very much attention to this vote.
How many? 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
5 to put on the block. 5 is enough.
All right, screw it. Since I'm on the block, I'll go ahead and nominate. Eric nominates Rowan.
Eric nominates Rowan. Eric, tell us why.
Because I'm the bounty hunter, and since I'm going to be in the block anyway, and this is possibly my last nomination. The first bounty hunter ping was Ryan Terry. The second bounty hunter ping is Rowan. Ooh. I wanted to see how that vote was run, because seeing Glenn, Elise, Beardy, Jesse, Victor, and Rowan vote for this, I think was right. Is that right? Did I have everybody?
Eric, I think you might be poisoned.
Yeah, I think Aaron.
I understand. I understand that's a possibility, but if there's a widow game, hang on. If there's a widow game, it can't be both me and Jesse poisoned, and there being a Serenovus in play, right? Only one of us is going to be poisoned. Okay. If I was me, I would poison.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. let's go to Rowan first. Rowan.
That's bullshit. I'm not evil. It makes me sus. I'm the balloonist, and I've gotten some names. I don't really feel like trading them now because even though there's a widow or whatever, the widow can't know what my names are. Well, they can, I guess.
Nope, they're not.
No, they can.
They can.
No, they can't.
Oh, no,
they
they
see
can.
the
Sorry, that's a double claim.
Because there are tokens that you can add to let people to remind the
widow
storyteller who they see.
The widow only sees the Grim the first night of game. The spy sees it every night, so the widow would not get any.
Oh, you're right. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, they don't know who I've seen, so I'd kind of like to keep that to myself.
All right, 5.
Thank you very much.
Balloonist is a double claim.
Then we should vote for this.
Yeah.
Maybe my bounty hunter ping isn't poisoned.
I will say Eric gave me that same info yesterday when I talked to him.
I think this is a very bad kill.
I shouldn't want to tie it.
No. Okay.
I'd also like to point out that I had my hand up for Eric, but I put it down. I didn't actually vote for him. When I see that there's enough to get someone on the block, I usually will put my hand down.
Ryan, would you like to have an accusation towards Jesse?
So I'm actually of the opinion in Eric a way to kind of make the world work in terms of maybe you're poisoned, because remember the widow also has to be in the town somewhere. I'm suggesting potentially Jesse could be bluffing Noble and noting to, although they did know that they were Serenovus mad, which makes that a little bit less. But Serenovus could have done someone on the evil team.
That could be a lie.
It also could have been a lie. So ultimately, I think Jesse maybe noting Noble off, but I'm definitely not evil, and I can tell you if Rowan dies, there's also a possibility it may not be good for town.
Eric, then
I'm going to say that it's impossible for me and Jesse to be Puka poisoned the first night. So you know that poisoning's off the block for both of us because we're both alive. The Puka would have killed. Hang on. So I do think the poisoning was on one of us. I agree with that. I think that it's possible it's Jesse, in which case my information Ryan Terry was evil. If the information is on, if you think I'm the poisoned one, then you would have to think Elise was evil. So I think if you want to believe I'm poisoned.
Why does that follow, Eric?
Final call for nominations.
Writings will nominate Jesse.
Writings. Tell us why.
I believe Ryan Terry is good, which makes me think Eric wasn't poisoned, or Eric would be poisoned. Even though Ryan accused me yesterday all full force, he didn't have to come to me today going, "Hey, I was harpy mad. Sorry about that." So just part of me doesn't really feel like he's evil, and the information I've heard in town doesn't really suggest that he's evil. So with that in mind, it makes me feel like Eric was the poisoned one of the two.
Okay, Jesse.
I also can't tell. I also don't know if Ryan's evil, because he's the librarian. I wasn't. I don't know. I'm first night info, so you can kill me. But also keep in mind, someone might be Serenovus today as well, because I was Serenovus yesterday.
True.
And one piece of other pertinent, Ryan saying that Rowan's death could be bad for town, and Jesse's saying they don't mind dying, might also be a good thing to consider.
Yeah.
Don't tie it.
We
Right,
do have
tie, 7 to execute.
harpy around the place. Apparently.
So you're saying there is a harpy in play?
Ryan was saying that.
I in fact say harpy is something that I was made harpy mad towards writing.
All
right. Looks like Rowan's about to. Looks like
Eric to Rowan could be Harpy Madness today, potentially.
3.
I think Rowan's been. I think Rowan actually has been Serenovus today. I'm actually of the opinion
And
Rowan
is executed and dies. Rowan? Rowan?
Did I get dropped?
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
Bad timing.
That is bad.
Oh well.
Executed them so hard that
Have you ever seen that happen?
She became a Sith ghost.
Howdy.
Hello, Rowan. Did you have something you wanted to say?
Howdy.
Oh no.
Rowan.
I'm a Sith Lord. No.
You got nothing you want to say?
Rowan, you need to read your role, Rowan.
Rowan, are you the moon child?
She is the moon child. That was my library pick.
Oh.
Rowan.
Rowan.
Kids, all right. This is
Rowan.
actually beneficial then.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you have something
Rowan.
you needed to say?
Okay.
If you're the Moonchild, Rowan, you gotta pick
I
somebody.
know. Give me a second.
You want to
Y'all
just
are
do
lagging.
it? You want to do it over
I.
text? Over text?
I
Check
picked
one of the
Victory
noble
Bell.
Check me. No,
Okay,
check.
Rowan, you're claiming Moonchild and picking Victory Bell?
Everyone else did.
I pointed to me.
Okay, all right, and Rowan is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
So
well.
was that Victory Bell?
No, doesn't the
All right, that was a little bit awkward, but we're all good. Yeah, the Moonchild says, public can choose one light player tonight. If it was a good player, they die. So, Beardy has a choice to make here. That was a solid shout by Rowan. Very good use of the Moonchild power. I don't know how much Rowan knew, but yeah, very good shout. Let's go through our night. Glenn still has no idea what his ability does after all that. I figured with the ping of the widow when he chose widow and the harpy thing when he chose harpy, he would have figured it out. Come on, Glenn, you got this. We have faith in you. Let's Victory Bell's still alive though. Hello.
Hello.
All
Hey,
right.
how does it work? If Beardy is smart enough to kill me, does my Theranovus not work tomorrow?
I still tell the person because you go first. So I will still tell the person if you die. I'm not going to go tell them that the Theranovus is dead, so they'll still think it. But it will be your last choice.
Mm-hmm.
Unless something else weird happens. But
Unless Beardy wants to keep me alive and throw all the attention on me.
Yeah, which is not
I
a
love
bad
attention.
Shout. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. There's not a lot of ways somebody stays alive on this script, which is maybe a problem with the script. But what would you like to choose tonight?
Still alive.
Well, I guess it could be, yeah, other things. Anyway, what would you like to choose?
I didn't make good notes, honestly. Let's see. Oh, the general.
Got to push you a little bit to move it along.
Yeah. I'll choose Elise. Can I choose outsiders?
As long as it's a good character, yes. So yeah, outsiders are fine.
What happens if I choose Elise to be the mutant, and so they're mad about being the mutant?
They would just have to go around saying they're the mutant, but they wouldn't die by saying they're the mutant, so it'd be a little bit clear that they probably weren't the mutant, but you never know.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So what would you like to choose?
Let's do Elise artist.
Elise as the artist?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Good luck. Irrational DM, by the way, Moonchild to a Ravenkeeper. Oh, you mean for the bounty hunter? Is that what you're saying? Let me know, Irrational. Hello.
Hello.
The Theranovus has decided that you should be mad that you're the artist.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, yeah. I'm excited. I will do that.
Well, we'll see if I come back to you in a little bit.
No worries. See ya.
Good luck. Hello.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So tonight I'm going to pick Harpy.
Okay, you pick Harpy? All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, the Harpy goes before the demon. So let's choose our Harpy pick. Ooh. What's a good Harpy tonight? Who would they choose? I think they might go with Eric, because Eric's kind of dictated the things, and that also backs up Ryan Terry a little bit. The Moonchild picks the Raven Keeper. The Moonchild is a townsfolk. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah, that's a pretty good combo there if they can find each other. Yeah, that's a good call. Anyway, I think Eric would be a good shout. Who would they go against? What do y'all think? Who would the Harpy choose? Eric and... Oh, would they do Eric and Ariel? That's so mean. That's so mean. Oh, maybe do Eric and Writings. I'm going to do Eric and Writings, I think. We have to need to decide who our new pick is going to be, though. Oh, because, yeah, that was the known pick. I might go on Writings for that. Yeah, I might do Writings for the pick. And then say Eric is also mad that... I think Elise is evil. I think that's what they would do. Two powerful roles. Two people who speak a lot. Hello.
Oh, what's up?
The Harpy wants you to be mad that Elise is evil.
The Harpy wants me to be bad that Elise is evil. Okay, do I get anything else from that successful bounty hunter killing?
Oh, that's later in the night, my friend.
Okay, fair enough.
Good luck. All right. And of course, that is not real. That doesn't really happen. But so they won't die from that. But it is pained. All right. Got a conundrum for you tonight.
Theo. Yes. No. I'm not going to kill Victory Bell. As much as I was hoping we were going to pick someone good to help. Help get towards the end of the game. But I'll put some stuff on Victory, and that's not the end of the world.
No. Distraction.
Keeps me safe a little bit. Exactly.
Yeah.
Eric's still Widow Poison. He's going to still get bunk information. They'll probably think he is Widow Poisons currently. They might push on Tessie as well. That's also fine. That chambermaid is always a bit scary, though. So I will go for Ariel, please.
All right, I'll take care of it. Good luck.
Awesome. Thanks, Theo.
Mm-hmm. All right. And dead. All right. Where are we at? 3, 4's gone, I think. Yeah, 4's gone. 5 is our Raven Keeper. Not dead. Probably never will be. 6 is also gone. 7 is our Bounty Hunter. Yeah, I'm going to give him Writings. Yeah.
Yes?
I have another bounty for you.
Oh.
You need to go after Writings.
Okay, that's
Writings
interesting.
is evil.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Knocking them off one by one. Alright. And yep, that's marked. 7, 8 is our general. Yeah. Hello, General.
Hello.
What's that paintbrush doing in your hand there?
I'm pretending to be an artist and also sculpting.
I didn't even know you had a paintbrush in your hand. I was just making an
actually.
reference. I do have the Force. I clearly do have the Force.
All right, please inform me. What is the state of the galaxy?
I'm afraid that the dark side seems to be rising.
No.
So evil is slightly winning, I think, at this point.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that.
Yes.
Thank you.
May the Force be with you. God damn it, I never get it out. And that's it, because our chambermaid is no more. All right. And I don't know what day it is anymore. Yeah, we're going into day number 3. Let's do it. Good morning, Goblinshire. Frozen in carbonite and put on display in a tattooing gift shop. It's Ariel.
Oh, man.
Is that it?
And
it's a trap.
And no, so Victory Bell's evil is sin. It turns out.
Apparently so.
It's a trap.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Victory Bell, are you the widow?
Good choice, Ron. Good choice.
I don't know what's going on.
Ariel, what were you?
I was the chambermaid.
Oh.
That do?
Yeah, because I can change it to something different.
No, I mean, very intuitive guess.
Thank
that's
you.
it. But again, as you probably would guess, it's a very hard thing to figure out. So I'm trying to figure out what the ability is before I get killed or the game ends.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not the general, I'm the artist. And I haven't used my artist question yet. So I was planning on, if you needed help, I was going to use it to check Eric's alignment, or Victory Bell and Eric, see if they're the same alignment. But if you need help with the solving, let me know.
Well,
was not good. There should have been 2 deaths last night.
That's true. If you want to believe that the Moonchild, right? We're just discussing the Moonchilds, right? Victory Bell. If Victory Bell was good, then Victory Bell should have died, unless you believe that there's poison or something. Like I said, I'm currently building a world where Elise is evil. Victory Bell, I guess, would have to be evil because of that noble ping. I was originally thinking Ariel was evil, but Ariel dying the night, my bounty hunter ping came back that you were evil, so I'm less inclined to think that you're evil because it's tricky. I haven't talked to Beardy or Glenn yet. Have you?
I just with you. The thing is that for me, I think there's the likelihood is that I think tongue-tied. I'm thinking one of the evil because we have an extra minion. I'm thinking that we have maybe that's one of the evil townsfolk.
I think Elise is possibly a good bet here. I'm going to nominate Elise because I think Elise is evil.
I'm getting I got a good vibe from both of you personally. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's her.
Right. I was trying to bluff fortune teller. I was trying to do a roll swap with Micah, but they got Micah straight away.
Yeah. I was trying to bluff general because I felt like I could just get away with saying slightly good for a couple days, you know.
And now you're saying you're the artist.
Well, yeah, an unspent artist with a question.
Right, we need to have a beard council.
We do, don't we? A bearded retreat.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything about you, and at this point in the game, that's very strange.
I've done a couple with my roll. Just told Rowan. I've got 3 names, so as long as I survive tonight, it should be fine. Then I'm happy to die. I'm the balloonist.
Okay.
My names have been Ridings, Victory Bell, Helzer, in that order.
Okay.
So.
I actually believe the amnesiac's ability.
I checked you and God, I have to go back again. Who did I check the first day? I checked you and Elise. Both of you woke up. And then I checked you and Jesse because I wanted to know if you were actually the bounty hunter, and you said Ryan was your ping, so if Ryan died, that meant you would have had to have woken up again, so I wanted to double check you. And you woke. I picked you and Jesse, and it was 1.
I'm gonna chat.
And for night 2, the second night, Ariel, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, and the third night?
I died.
All right, sure. Fair enough. Good. That's a good alibi. Good excuse. Fantastic.
Did you get a new name now that I'm dead?
Yes, I did. I got Writings. Was the bounty hunter evil? But obviously, I'm poisoned. So, or you can believe I'm evil. That's fine too. But
For once, I don't think you're evil.
Wow. Now you know things are really fucked up. I do think it's kind of interesting.
I don't know what Ridings is.
Rowan, what are your thoughts? I'm kind of curious.
Why didn't we get another widow thing? Is what I want to know.
You should only get 1. You should have never got 2.
Yeah, I know, but
3 outsiders.
Right. I'm So I'm a librarian and got Rowan Writings
as the Moonchild.
As Moonchild, right?
No, I think Jesse set you all up, or at least whoever the evil townsfolk is.
Oh,
come on.
Well,
Oh,
here's the
you're back.
thing, right? I'm not actually the general either. I'm
Oh,
the
I
artist,
thought
so
you
I'm
were
going to
the
use my
general.
question to check a line. I know, yeah, it's easy to bluff general because you just say slightly good twice. I'm going to use my
Fair.
artist question to check Eric.
You can confirm that person wasn't lying?
Yes, it could say that it could mean that they're good.
And you've picked someone and they don't come out and
You
say they
pick
got a
someone and
widow
they
thing,
don't
it
say
means
they're a widow,
evil.
then that there's a widow, then they're bad.
Yeah, that would be a good.
That's a good
ability.
amnesiac power.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, because what would a barber having us switch?
Because then a new person.
What would that matter? How would that make it so
widow.
that?
They switch the widow to somebody else, and then you
Yeah,
So
because
the
then a
widow
new
would-
person would become the widow, so someone would
like
know
that,
that
yeah.
there's
Someone
a widow.
new has to know that they're the widow.
So I think it could be the
Because
same.
they could repoison.
That
Because they could repoison.
But-
They could poison someone new.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like if there was a barber that got killed, they would have said something.
Yeah, correct.
Like if
Yeah,
Ryan Terry
I don't
was the
think
barber,
that's-
I feel like he would have said that because he doesn't have anything to gain for hiding that.
So then,
Correct.
amnesia.
Also, I can fully reveal now at this point because it's all gone. My pings were Rowan and writings for Moonchild. And writings basically denied outsider. I'm actually kind of the opinion writings might be the mutant, but that to one side. Rowan did deny the set, but obviously was the Moonchild and noted balloonist. Pretty sure that was Sarah Novus Madness.
Yeah, Rowan, were you Sarah Novus?
Yeah, I was Sarah Novus yesterday. So anyone who was being
Sarah
weird
Novus
yesterday.
now.
Has anyone else gotten a harpy ping at any point?
We're missing one for
Did you?
yesterday.
Eric, who was your new ping?
My new ping was writings.
So
At
no
least
one
what
else-
was your-
or at least no one can claim a harpy ping? Because
I'm not the general.
I think
Oh,
Elise is
that's
the
a
widow.
surprise.
No.
Yeah,
I think
I
we should.
think Elise
was-
is evil.
I think we might have. I think we might have.
Same.
I think we
I'm
might
the
have.
I'll be back in a second.
Mac floating around because if
I need to bluff my artist question.
Yeah, what's it gonna be?
Because now, like, if Eric's claiming this thing and then Writings could actually be evil, so I need to choose: do I trust Eric or do I trust Writings? And Victory Bell's definitely evil. I'm just gonna say, is Victory Bell evil? Because I'm gonna say yes.
All right, is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
and the evil amnesiac ability might have given me a weird harpy ping because nobody else has reported one. We've also got a double.
Wait, how do you get an evil amnesia?
I think there might be an
Bounty hunter.
From Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, from Bounty. Also, Victory Bell is equal.
Let me quickly
Yeah,
give it to
yeah.
Eric, and then I'll give it to Elise, and then I'll give it to
we know.
Micah. So, Eric.
Okay, a couple things that I have to resolve. One, the Moonchild ping on Victory Bell. Victory Bell's still alive. That's odd to me. Two, there's two Widow pings that are still suspect because we think there's a possible Barber in play, but neither of the dead players at the time were claiming Barber. Three, Elise was in a Noble ping beat by somebody that's probably not poisoned by way of me being poisoned. So, and that would be either Micah, Elise, or me. And I know I'm good, so I have to think Elise is evil in this case. Or unless Jesse's lying, this is a possibility. But I
Remember, there's an evil townsfolk, Eric.
There's
Yep.
also an
But also
evil
these-
townsfolk,
someone
and
could be
there's
drunk
also
as well.
a
There's also drunk.
there's also a widow running around who could just claim Noble and give any three good players.
Let me give it to Elise next. Elise.
Alrighty. Well, I am I was an unspent artist on day 3, and I got to have my question, and I checked if Victory Bell was evil, and I got a yes. So, I think that we can pretty safely kill into Victory Bell today.
Okay, Micah.
I think Elise was Sarah Novus, to be honest.
No. Honestly, General's really easy to bluff because you just say slightly good twice, and then nobody questions it. So I'm lucky I got this up.
Micah.
I love this.
I'm just gonna say I have out of the 7 townsfolk, I have 5 reasonably verifiable claims, including myself. The only ones that are suspect on this, the only ones that are not 100% confirmed right now are Jesse, Elise, and kind of Eric, who might be the drunk if the widow is dead. Otherwise, Eric might be widow poisoned.
Yeah.
Right.
I think I'm widow poisoned.
I don't get good vibes from writings. Victory Bell, I obviously picked them and they didn't die. At least
I didn't even talk to you, Rowan.
That's right.
I
Why?
have reasons. Elise is just like, oh, Victory Bell's evil. It's like, yeah, I kind of already did that. So that's could just
I had
be
to
another
verify.
one of several bluffs.
You could have picked a better question.
Eric seems sus to me at first, but like I'm sort of getting socially decent vibes. And Glenn I know nothing about, so I'm okay with killing Victory Bell, but I'd prefer to focus on some of the other people, like particularly Writings and Elise.
Speaking of writings,
I don't know. I might be
Actually, that's
wrong.
what Micah. That's what I was just about to ask. With the consistent questions of potential evil amnesiac, has anyone heard from Bert, Beardy, or Glenn an amnesiac in their 2s or 3s?
I don't have anything for that.
I've hard claim to a couple of people.
Because they're the only 2 blanks on my Grim.
Yep.
I think
nominations are open.
I can't remember now. Maybe
Eric
Victory Bell
nominates
gave it
Elise.
to me in one of theirs, but I can't remember.
Eric, tell us.
No, I don't ever do 3 for 3.
I think I'm widow poisoned. I think that's pretty clear by the fact that I'm still alive, and that my bounties are both dead, and I'm not really getting socially evil reads from the 2 bounties I've killed that have died so far, being Ryan, Terry, and Rowan. Jesse's obviously could be suspect with a noble ping, but being in a noble ping, and the fact that Elise is using an artist question on a player that's already basically confirmed evil is a little weird to me. Like, if you already know a player's evil, why would you use the artist claim to check that? That's what I'm kind of getting. Yeah, you go ahead. I passed it to the defense.
Thank you. I think that this confirmation chain includes Victory Bell, right? Because Eric is claiming to be a bounty hunter who seems Rowan, and Rowan has claimed to be the Moonchild who's picked Victory Bell. So I'm thinking if I pick the end of that chain, we can learn some information about the rest of it. Now, I actually do think Eric is evil. I think that the Noble Ping's completely sober. And I just wanted to use my artist question to verify that. Yes, I was pushed for time because I wanted to get it out of the way before we got to nominations so we could talk about it. But I definitely think we should be killing either Eric or Victory Bell today, specifically because, especially because Eric was driving a lot of the conversation yesterday, and we might be falling into a trap of trying to accuse each other if this bounty hunter is real, you know?
4 to tie, or 4 to be on the block. Sorry.
Eric, there should be zero doubt in your mind that you're drunk or poisoned because Rowan was obviously the Moonchild.
There's not. There's zero doubt. I know. I don't know if I'm drunk or poisoned. But there's zero doubt that my information's bad. And I already told you.
Elise is in the most obvious case of a Serenovus that I've ever.
Yeah. No.
We're still missing a Serenovus claim for the second day. Keep that in mind, or whatever.
No, we don't. Rowan.
Rowan claimed it.
Yeah, Rowan was Balloonist.
And now that Rowan's dead, it's obviously moved to Elise.
Elise nominates Eric.
Elise nominates Eric. Elise, tell us why.
I just think this is poisoned or not. I think that this would be good to get out the way because I think that a lot of people are targeting you, Eric, and you could clear yourself by dying now.
Eric,
that's a good point.
My hand is for pertinent.
I think this vote's gonna be interesting to one to watch. I think Victory Bell is definitely a safer kill, but we're saving that one for last. It sounds like.
That was what I was gonna pitch.
Yeah, I don't understand why we're not killing the confirmed evil player.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. You can run this.
That's not on everyone's mind.
Okay.
You could run this.
I can nom them
4
next.
to put on block.
Someone nominate Glenn.
Glenn's awesome. Well.
What's
Ariel, you want Glenn nominated?
I do.
Why?
He's been
because I'd do it if you want me to pass the accusation to you.
I don't have anything other than just him being very agreeable with all the things that other people aren't agreeing with.
Okay.
I trust
I
Glenn.
would like to nominate Victory Bell.
Jesse nominates.
Jesse,
tell us why.
We pretty sure you're evil. Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
All right, Victory Bell. Strong accusation there.
But you'll never know who I am.
That's okay. Just stay dead. Just stay dead.
All right, 4 to be put on the block.
We don't need
Victory looks like they're in
Maybe
there.
you'll
Rebel
never
fighter
know
to me.
who I poisoned.
Do we want to make it beatable, or what's the vibe?
No,
It is
just
a
end it.
We
It's gonna be
to
unanimous.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
This is-
Okay.
They
we'll
aren't
call it
holding them
there.
on.
I
It's
don't
okay.
think that is going to be
Council of
beat.
the Living has spoken.
5.
Wow.
Wild.
3,
Beating
2,
that.
1, and Victory Bell is executed and
It's a trap.
died. Good night, everybody.
No.
Anybody take off this helmet?
All right, Victory Bell served their purpose. Victory Bell was a distraction, and it's all good. And there's still the possibility of Serenova's pings going out. I kind of regret giving Eric writings. I kind of wish I'd given Eric Beardy, actually. I think that would have been interesting. If writings is somehow killed, I'm probably going to pass that on to somebody like Glenn. An evil player. But let's go see what's going on around our Grim. We don't have to go to Serenovus anymore. Let's go to our Glenn first. Well, Glenn doesn't seem to be there. Oh, no, he's there.
So.
Yes.
I'm going to go back.
You didn't come to me yesterday for a question.
Oh, am I supposed to come to you?
Yeah, you have to come to me.
You're coming to me.
That's no,
right.
because the amnesiac outs themselves a little bit by coming to the storyteller, and so it's a choice. Like the artist or like savant. People are watching to see who comes to talk. I'm going to give you a freebie this time. So if you want to ask a question now, I'll allow it. But in the future, you have to come to me during the day if you want to ask. I sent you a text as well. I don't think you got it.
No, I didn't.
In the game. I'll let you ask your question.
Am I nominating an evil player that then is the result of somebody's information?
Rephrase that for me.
Okay. Am I nominating an evil player that...
By nominating me,
then, picking.
Okay.
I'm picking an evil character. I should have said character, not player. An evil character that then becomes the result of somebody's information falsely.
If to the extent that I understand you, I'm going to say you're quite warm.
Okay.
But I will reserve the idea that I might not be fully understanding your meaning, but I think you're quite warm. But what would you like to choose tonight?
I'm going to go back to Widow.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the strongest choice. I don't think. I'm just upset that there wasn't an evil twin that first night. We could have had an evil twin in this game. They could have been the whole game going at each other. Oh, well. Maybe I'll run the script for another team sometime. I'm going to try that. Widow. Let's see who's still alive, though. Let's go to Beardy. Hello, Beardy.
Hello, Theo. I am stuck.
Yeah, you're a balloonist who's gotten a last name now.
I am. It's a bit of a hard choice. Writings is being pushed on a little bit. Eric and Lisa are at each other's throats. I don't want to kill Glenn or Jesse, and I don't really want to kill a Ravenkeeper, but I don't really want to take Helza much further because she's so trusted. And I'm betting she'll probably pick either Eric or Elise. I'm hoping, at least. I've got to roll the dice, I guess. Maybe I should be buffing Gambler instead. So it's going to be Helza tonight.
Oh, I love a bold choice. Let's see how it plays off for you.
Alright, cool. Thanks, Theo.
Good luck. And also interesting with a Widow. Another Widow ping going out. All right. Come on, how's that? Hello, Helza.
Hello.
You have been killed in the night. Would you like to make a choice?
Yeah, sure. I'll choose Jesse.
You choose Jesse, and you learn Widow.
Ah, thank you.
Good luck. I think now we have to go talk to our general and say the rebels are starting to make a comeback. Now, with this Widow ping, it can play against the evil team because it in some ways, can kind of confirm a good player. So Widow is a tough choice. I'm tempted to give it to the same person again to not confirm another person because I think evil's on their back legs. It doesn't say a living person. Who is pretty verified good, though? I might give it to Rowan. Yeah, I think that Rowan's pretty confirmed good, and I won't add too much to it. Yeah, this is a good player knows you are in play. Yeah. Hello, Rowan.
Howdy.
I don't normally come to you in the night, but I'm just here to tell you that there's a widow in play.
Oh no.
Good luck.
I don't want this.
I'm not evil.
I don't want this.
Good luck, Rowan.
I'm not evil either. It's not working.
We'll see how this. Oh.
Anyway.
Good luck. All right. That's our widow ping. That's a Raven Keeper. What else we got to do tonight? So 2. Our Amnesiac made their choice. We have. I think it's just Bounty Hunter doesn't wake up. Is that everybody? I think that is everybody. General, of course. General. Yeah, Glenn is on the struggle bus. First time playing an Amnesiac for sure. Yeah, but doing all right. I think he finally figured out what his ability's kind of doing for the most part. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to tell you that you're alive.
Yay.
And that the rebels are starting to make a comeback. And I will say that good is slightly winning.
Okay, good to know. I love being Serenovus mad. I had a great time. I'm upset that they didn't pick me again, but maybe it was Victory Bell. Who knows? Thank you very much.
You're
have
very
a good. I don't know. Do they have day-night cycles in the galaxy? What do they say?
They run on the standard calendar clock, I think.
Farewell.
So.
Have a good evening.
A good night shift.
Oh, have a good night shift.
You as well. And that's everybody. Let's go. That is everybody, right? Because the writing's still alive. All right. We're going into day number 4? Is that right? Yes.
I'll put up the...
Well, next time.
You'll never know.
I was hearing on the radio that having the honor of being the only person ever hit by a blaster from a stormtrooper, it's Helza.
Those little Ewoks always get hit.
But that's good.
Oh, we're gonna get.
Good.
Remember, I'm the Raven Keeper, so that's good. Yeah, Jesse. So the funny thing is, I had put Widow in Jesse as her token, which I know, and I never get it right. But Jesse, I asked Jesse, and I was told she's the Widow. So that doesn't surprise me at all.
That supports my information as well.
Yeah, I was kind of on that train. That's what I was noting to you, Eric, because I thought Jesse might be Widow, and he'd given the false noble ping as.
No, that's Yeah.
I have a
Balloonist
thing
would
that's
have
not hasn't happened to me before while dead. Is that I was told there was a widow in play last night.
Maniac friend is.
They're
I
passing
think.
it around.
All right, that is a weird.
Because I was not expecting to be woken up in the night.
Okay, so we definitely have an amnesiac then, or
Yeah.
Before we go into private chats, hang on. So I think this is a little monster game. So far, I was Harpy mad yesterday that Elise is evil. I'll tell you that right now. So Harpy mad, not Serenovus mad.
I was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So there is a Harpy, a Serenovus, and a Widow in play. That's 3 minions, plus an evil town somewhere because of the bounty hunter. I'm led to believe that because of this, it's a little monster game. The old question is now that means that the evil team's probably voting on who has the demon, right? That's kind of where I'm sitting at.
Also, they could also put the little monster with the evil townsfolk.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm of the opinion. So I've kind of got the Grim put together a bit on my end. That's based on who's been hit with what and at various times. I'm honestly, my major thought right now is it's either Glenn or Beardy. I think it's between the two. I think it's between Glenn and Beardy as the demon.
It's a little monster. Keep in mind.
I think you're being misled, Eric, because I think there's an evil amnesiac that's throwing around weird minion things. I think what's happening with regards to the Harpy. That I think all of that is
Ryan.
I do not believe that Theo would kill the fortune teller night 1 on a. I just fundamentally don't believe that that's what Theo would do.
I'd like to also back Ryan on that because there's no reason why Rowan would get woken up as a dead character to told that there's a widow in play.
Yeah.
There has to be a piece about. It has to be an amnesiac that's doing something with minion powers or minion abilities. Maybe they have a smorgasbord of options to pick from. I don't know, but
so if the amnesiac hasn't come forward yet, then that's the evil townsfolk. Would be my guess. If that's the theory we're going with, then the evil townsfolk is the amnesiac. I'm inclined to think it's Glenn or Beardy right now.
At least Jesse and Beardy are in a private chat. I should mention.
What's happening there?
I think one of Glenn between Glenn and Beardy is an evil amnesiac. Between them is the demon. And
was anyone Sarah Novus yesterday?
Elise noted she was Sarah Novus last night.
Elise was Sarah mad that they were the artist. That she was the artist.
Yeah.
So what I have for Sarah Mad, Jesse was claiming Sarah Mad Librarian on day 1, but I don't know where the real was. Rowan was claiming Sarah Mad Balloonist on day 2. Elise was Sarah Mad Artist on day 3. I was Harpy Mad on day 3. I don't know where the other Harpy Mads were.
So Eric, that means probably the evil amnesiac is probably the either maybe they wouldn't be the
maybe
widow,
the amnesiac can be either the widow or the harpy.
Or just get the random minion ability each night.
I'm gonna note here real quick as well. We need to be real careful with our dead votes. We've got three living evil. We've got the demon, evil amnesiac, and the widow. So Jesse is, and I have no reason to doubt Helza's ping, and it aligns. So I'd say Jesse is definitely on the evil and will be voting against. Then we've got like the two other evil, the evil amnesiac, the evil townsfolk, if not the amnesiac.
We're tied.
Hang on, right? So, demon. What demon is it if it's not a little monster? I asked you that question.
It's not Aladikia because we would have heard the pick 3.
It's an imp. I'm sure.
No one else is talking about their information being poisoned.
It could be imp, and then they just killed themselves earlier.
Can I present a theory?
Maybe Michael was the imp, and that's why the fortune teller died.
You don't want to be the demon again.
What if Helza was the
Beardy, you're saying you're the balloonist?
Oh.
Okay.
I told a few people on day 1 and been
you know what a perfect bluff for a widow game is?
A balloonist.
Balloonist.
Nominations are open.
Eric nominates Beardy.
Eric nominates Beardy. Eric, tell us why.
I think that right now I have on my grim, I think Glenn or Beardy are possibly evil. I believe Elise was a Sarah mad that they were the artist. I do believe Elise was a general. I'm sorry I was Harvey mad yesterday. I have no choice. I have to say that. Writings was one of my bounty pains, but I think Writings, I mean, if this is like some weird innocent town ping that I'm getting for Writings, I'm going to put that aside for a second. Jesse's something weird going on, possibly Widow because it's Hell's claim. Ryan, I'm believing Ryan is good. Victory Bell is evil because of the Moon Child. Rowan, I believe, is confirmed Moon Child. That's basically townsfolk. Micah, I believe, is the Fortune Teller. Ariel, I believe, is the Chambermaid. Hell's is already Raven Keeper. That leaves me to Glenn and Beardy, and I think Beardy is the way to go here. That's where my vote's going.
Yep, I'm in agreement on this, and we need to be careful with dead votes here. I'd probably put at least one more on this.
Brian, first, let me give it to Beardy first, then we'll come back. If you want to say something, you can say it later. Beardy, go ahead.
I've got 4 names. Kill me. If I'm a demon candidate, you get me out of here right now. Before final 3.
Okay, you can share other information as it goes around the grim. Majority is 3.
I think it's good, and then maybe follow up. But I guess 4 is plenty. But
well, I don't make this beatable. This doesn't make me feel comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, we should still have plenty here.
I mean,
we just got fucked, didn't we? God damn it.
I did hard claim to Hell's night 1 or day 1, so.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking it could be.
5 is enough. Second call.
I mean, we could still, if we're wrong, we still have another execution tomorrow.
That is true. We do still have one more.
My general info as well is slightly good, slightly evil, slightly good. So we're making a comeback.
Interesting.
We were doing rough there for a second.
I still think it's a little monster game. I really do.
Yeah, I'll nominate Jesse because I can't. It's either Glenn or Jesse probably holding the baby. Noble being alive this long, I don't see why a demon would kill a Ravenkeeper with choice.
Just random.
I can give a reason why.
Well, let's give it to
because
Jesse
it's sorry.
Let's give it to Jesse first, and then we'll let other people talk. Jesse.
I mean, I'm the noble. I got first night info. You can kill me.
Okay.
One I cool the death piece, but the pertinent is if you kill the Ravenkeeper when there's multiple people left, 6 or more, the likelihood that they actually pick the demon is quite low.
3 to put on the block.
So we had more than 3.
Yeah, we need like.
Or sorry, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
My thing messed up. Yeah, 5 votes to tie, 6 to execute. Apologies.
Should be 6 to execute, I believe. Whatever. It's not going to make it.
5 to tie, 6 to execute.
It's not going to make it.
4's not enough.
That was all the people Ryan was talking about just voted.
That was my bad.
That's true.
Was not
Final call for nominations. All right, I'm going to call it then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
we're going to end up with just evil alive, aren't we?
Executed and dies.
We could do Glenn or Jesse tomorrow.
Congratulations go to
if there's a tomorrow.
The good team.
Oh, hey!
Wow. All right. Let's go through this one a little bit, shall we? All right. We'll start with Ryan Terry, who was indeed our real librarian.
Yeah.
Who saw a moonchild between Rowan, our moonchild, and Writings, our mutant.
That was mean, Theo. That was mean.
I gotta give you a challenge, Writings.
I think I did okay.
I think you did fine.
Okay.
You
I actually sussed out what you were, Writings, based on your responses.
Because I thought you had me dead to rights as a mutant and that you're just going to push it. And I'm like, don't do it, man. Don't do it.
No, I got you.
I will say, just for future reference, if an evil character tells me that they're going to bluff Moonchild, I will go through the whole thing I did with Rowan as well. So don't necessarily think that what happened with Rowan was confirmation that Rowan is the Moonchild. That can also be an evil player telling me they want to bluff that.
That's true.
Just be aware of that. But Rowan was our Moonchild and picked Victory Bell. Victory Bell did not die because Victory Bell was your Sarah Novus.
Knew that. Yep.
Victory Bell chose their own fellow minion Jessie the Widow on night 1 to be mad as the librarian to try to give Jessie a little cover, I think. and then chose Victor Bell. Help me out. Who else did you choose? You chose Rowan as the balloonist, which Rowan I think was bluffing a little bit. What else did you choose, Victor Bell?
And then after that it was Elise.
Yes, Elise as your artist. Elise was indeed your general with the hairstyle to match. So that worked out well. And got exactly what she said. Was told slightly good, and then slightly evil when evil started to kind of push ahead a little bit, I thought. But then when Victory Bell died and when our imp, Beardy, chose Helza to die in the night because, as I think Ryan Terry said, or no, Writings, I think, maybe kill off the Raven Keeper while there's still enough people alive so that the chances of picking the demon are lower. I think Beardy was betting that maybe Helza would choose Eric or Elise because that's where the action was the day before. Beardy, do you have anything to add to that?
No, I was hoping, Eric or Elise, and we would push on the other one, whichever one you picked. I was hoping. I had to take a risk.
Yeah, I think it's a good bet. It could have been... Could have played well if Jesse had John Suss the next day. Writings, you want to say something? Or was it Writings? I thought I heard somebody.
Oh no, that's a good. That's I might have, but yeah, I would have killed myself. I would have done the Raven Keeper thing too. So like when you're like, there's no reason to kill him. I was like, yeah, there is.
Right.
We did have Micah Draws, your fortune teller, who got killed off on night one.
Sorry, Micah.
By your.
I have a ferret.
Don't you dare.
Ariel was your chambermaid who got a couple of nights of sober information. Kind of checking out people like Eric and Helza and Micah Draws and I forget who else. But yep, got accurate information to help verify their claims. Eric was indeed your bounty hunter who was widow poisoned, so got nothing but good players. And yes, finally, Glenn, of course, was your amnesiac, whose ability read, each night, choose an evil character that wakes. Tonight, that character appears to trigger on a good player. If he had chosen Harpy, which he did once or twice, I think, I go and wake somebody up and tell them that they're Harpy mad. They're not actually Harpy mad, but I tell them they're Harpy mad. If he had chosen Sarah Novus, I would have chosen somebody else to be Sarah Novus mad. If he had chosen Evil Twin, I would have waken up Elise and said, Elise, you're the good twin, and Writings is your evil twin. And I woken up Writings and said, Writings, you're the good twin, and Elise is the evil twin.
That's fun.
If he had chosen, if he had
If you're
chosen
gonna do
Little,
something like that,
if he'd chosen Little Monster, I would have woken up somebody. Eric, you are holding the baby. If he
I
had
have to
chosen,
say, I was
I really
disappointed that none of you tried to execute me because I was saving. You can strike me down, but I shall become more powerful.
If he had chosen Al-Hadikia, I would have run everybody through the Al-Hadikia thing in the night. But he chose Widow a couple of times, which was a little bit of a challenge because it kind of confirms a good player. And so that's why I did Rowan that last night, because it kind of plays against evil by choosing Widow to some degree. And so that's why I chose. I didn't want to verify somebody else as good, so that's why I chose Rowan in the night.
Yeah, that's part of why I had Writings towards the end, was because I had been made Harpy on them early. And
Right. Yeah, I think that's a fun one. And I will give credit. That's an amnesiac ability that was developed by Patters about a year ago, and I really wanted to give it a shot. So that was Patters. And that was Jedi Mind Tricks, which is a Star Wars modified version of Patter's script that he ran with this one. A few new characters have come out since then, like the Harpy. And I thought that was a fun one to add into this. But yeah. Thank you very much. Writings. What are you
going I really like that idea of the Amni ability. I think that would be good on a script with a pit hag, so you can somewhat fake that, like, oh, now we've made an evil twin. Things like that.
That's true.
Victory Bell, I love that you picked me and what you picked me to do. That was great.
It's also a way to kind of maybe bring people back into the game a little bit who maybe have been knocked out of the game.
Yeah, I like it.
I think I would be careful with pit hag though, because I don't want to accidentally wake somebody up and say you've been pit hagged into something that they haven't been. So that would be a tricky one for a pit hag if they chose.
So it'd be how you word it. It would have to be how you word it. Like you could be like, you have a good twin. You have an evil twin.
Yeah, I guess I could do something funky like that. Yeah. I don't know.
As long as you don't say it's a pit hag.
But Thank you all
Bye-bye.
very much for playing today. I hope you all had a good time. Does anybody have anything they want to plug real fast? I know Elise and Writings are filming this for their respective channels. Elise, you want to tell us where they can watch it perhaps later?
Yeah, come watch on YouTube, Elixir Elise. Yeah, thanks.
Awesome. Writings.
Yeah, come over to Hitlist Video. We got BOTC content. We also do some movie reviews and just movie stuff in general.
Love it.
Very
Anybody else
cool.
have anything they want to plug? Beardy?
No, just my normal YouTube. Yeah, BD Taz. Find me on YouTube. Short recaps of games I'm in.
Excellent. Anybody else have something?
Nah, not today.
Give me a second. I'll look something up real quick. Then I can pitch it.
Helza at Home on YouTube. If I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
well, yeah, Hells are at home on YouTube, but I haven't made a video for over a month, so, yeah.
Oh, that's all right. You still
It's
have
been-
videos there for people to watch.
Well, I
I'm
do,
sweating
I
in this
do.
hood. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to quickly look for a place for us to raid.
The internet worked.
Writings, did you have something you wanted to...
Elise's video that'll come out because you can watch me.
Yeah,
live.
I had to look up the date.
Oops, off the key.
If you're on the East Coast and want to see some independent horror, Crackoon and Killer Campout 2 are having a premiere May 25th and May 26th. You could see me die horrible deaths.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Anybody have anything else? All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it there. Again, happy Star Wars Day to everybody who celebrates in a couple of days. Happy May Day, official May Day for everybody who celebrates May Day and Labor Day, International Labor Day as well. And until we see you again, we're going to go raid our friend Maddo Cat. So stick around for another great game. And hopefully we'll see you back here next week. We have another special game for you. So stay tuned for that. I think next week might be it's either our Mother's Day game or our Armed Services game. So we're going to have one of these. Right as Glenn logs off, unfortunately, because he would appreciate that one. But
Both of those sound fun.
Everybody, please stay safe, have fun, love each other, and may the Force be with you. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Stay tuned for
Bye.
our raid here in a few seconds. Good night.